Hello there, welcome to the channel. My name is Mortar and we will be discussing the latest updates of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 that came live on November the 8th. There were some fixes for maps, playlists, perks and also for the zombie mode, and we will be discussing all of them right here in this video, so let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the maps. On the map Lowtown, you had the possibility to get underneath the map and kill your enemies without them even seeing you or get killed by somebody that you were not able to see. This should have been fixed, so being able to make the game fairer and a lot more fun on this map. Next up, we got two new playlists that are being added to the game. We got Stakeout 24/7 and 10v10 Mosh Pit. These playlists cover a great mix of maps like Red Card, Rewind, Vault, Vorkuta, Lowtown, Directly, Skyline, Scud, and the fan favorite map that came back in the latest update, Nuketown. The modes that are available are TDM, Domination, Kill Confirmed, and Hardpoint, so there's a good variety of game modes that you are playing when playing one of these playlists. Now let's get on to the perks. There has been another change in the Recon Combat Specialty perk. Last week it was changed from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds, and right now it has been shortened to 0.5 seconds. So the moment you spawn in with the Recon Combat Specialty perk, you will no longer be able to see your enemies for 1.5 seconds but only for 0.5. I honestly think this will make the perk almost useless. In the beginning, with 2 seconds you were able to get 1 to 2 kills easily after you were killed and spawned back in. Right now 0.5 seconds will make it a lot fairer, but it will make it basically useless in my opinion. 0.5 seconds is not long. They will be monitoring the feedback about the change, so maybe there will be another change about this and it will be bumped back up to 1 second or longer, but I don't really think it's going to happen really soon. Next up, let's look at the XP rates that were earned. There were two big issues that have been fixed on this moment. First, there was an issue with the match bonus scaling inconsistently across different game modes. That has now been resolved, so your bonus will be consistent regardless of which game mode you are playing. In Search and Destroy, a glitch was preventing match bonuses from being awarded consistently, but that's been fixed as well. These updates should help ensure that you are rewarded fairly in every match you're playing, and not one game you get 10k XP and the other game you only get 5k XP, which we all have had in the past few weeks since launch. In the daily challenges, there's one daily challenge that they just erased out of it. You will no longer have the daily challenge where you just need to get 50 eliminations while using a gun with no attachment. Some people found it frustrating. Me honestly, I found it one of the most easy daily challenges that there are. You just picked up a gun, level 1, play 1 to 2 games, maybe 3 games with it, and you would be able to get those 50 eliminations and be done with it. Next up, there are also several stability fixes to make the gameplay smoother and reduce unexpected crashes from the game, which most of you will also have suffered. The general fixes are across all game modes, so they will benefit all players. These are just some general fixes that has been happened. Now let's get onto the zombie mode update. First, there's a small but helpful change for weapon attachment. Weapons that came with a default scope were sometimes showing an extra attachment just in game. This visual issue has been fixed so that you now correctly see your matches in your loadout. In Gunsmith, there was a bug where the multiplayer loadout would appear when you previewed your zombies loadout. That has been resolved, so each mode will have its separate loadout and will be showed like it needs to be. For the field upgrades, there has been a fix that has been applied to close an exploit that allowed certain field upgrades augment effects to last longer than they should. These effects are now restricted to their intended durations, so there's no more lingering advantage from extended field upgrade effects. It's that, but it is what it is. Then there's another fix on the vehicles also that have been adjusted, especially where there was an exploit involving the technical rest. On Terminus, players were able to launch these rests into the which could create some chaotic moments that were exploited. That exploit is now closed, bringing vehicle mechanics back to normal and preventing any unintended launches for those vehicles. Finally, just like in the multiplayer, there are some general stability improvements that have been applied to the Zombies game mode. These will help reduce crashes, lag and other disruptions during the gameplay and will make it a lot smoother. So that were the updates for this week. It came out on November the 8th. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are now up to date, and let's see you guys onto the battlefield. For the rest of the video, it is going to be a tight one. Let's see if we can still win this.